I wasn't going to do this today. I wasn't going to go into some drama today. But here I go. I have other things planned to post on my channel, but this took precedence. This had to be said. This has had to be said. Shame on you. Hi everybody, this is Mama Goonie, and oh my goodness. Here, let me just go ahead and take a sip of my coffee because this is big. Coffee. It'll wake you up. And boy, am I woke. I'm woke, I'm shook, and I'm disappointed. I'm truly, truly disappointed. Let me just start things off, okay? I'm going to talk about the CrayonCase.com. To start things off, I'm going to just give you a snippet of who is the Crayon Case. Crayon Case is a small business, black-owned, ran by one CEO by the name of Jen Luvs Stewart. Here she is. When I first heard about it, a lot of YouTubers were reviewing the palette. There's many reviewers that has reviewed the box of crayon by the Crayon Case. Majority are glowing reviews. Booming business, constantly selling out. They're amazing. And the people find that the eyeshadows are amazing. And oh my gosh, I'm just going to tell you on my personal perspective that this eyeshadow palette is a dream come true. What child that has grown up that has a box of crayons and would love to use it on their eyes? I mean, the idea has always been out there, but it was never realized until now. Every time I go to the site, it's always sold out. One of my favorite reviewers, Jen Luvs Reviews, reviewed the eyeshadow palette, and she gave it a raving review. She loved it. Not so much on the eyeshadow primer, but you know, I myself would prefer to stick with my, tried and true, my Smashbox, my Urban Decay. I think I would stick with my tried and true. But, oh my goodness, a small business ran by a black woman. Crazy, crazy, wow. Booming. And Jen Luvs Reviews love the eyeshadow palette. But there were questions. There were questions about the palette. Many about the misspellings, how much are in each pan, the misspelling of the word distributed. Instead, it says disturbed. Gosh, even the CEO has put out I believe it was in Instagram, saying that just in case that anybody else is going to be judging, okay, it's supposed to say distributed, not disturbed. We get that. We got that. We got it. And that's not the point. The point was that there were also ingredients that are on the eyeshadow primer, and those came up to question. I believe that the ingredients were spelled correctly on the eyeshadow palette, but not on the primer. And she went on Snapchat talking about we don't want to have somebody else doing a 41-minute video about our eyeshadow palette and about our product and about our company. Excuse me, that 41 minutes was a glowing review. It was just the lime color. Plus, inquiring about the misspelling of the ingredients. One ingredient that she couldn't even find. Jen Luvs Reviews was treated pretty rudely. The point of this video is not to attack the company. I'm not doing that. I'm not attacking Jen Luvs Reviews. They happen to have an eyeshadow palette that I've been dreaming of in my wildest dreams growing up. They have it. It's there. Boom. Right there. Waiting to be purchased. I just have to bide my time. Now I'm not so sure. Because she spoke against YouTubers. And the majority of the YouTubers, the key promotion of the eyeshadow palette came from YouTubers. And Jen Luvs Reviews had the longest video about it. And there were questions that she was asking. She sent emails, she sent posts. But if it isn't the favorite social media that they use, it just doesn't get checked. I didn't say ignored. I said just if they're not using that particular social media. And I get it. I get it. I can't tell you when's the last time I went into Tumblr. Has anybody went into Tumblr lately? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? I'm pretty disappointed. Truly disappointed. There is a certain level of professionalism to conduct yourself in social media, in public, because you're promoting, there's a brand that is involved. You're the representative of that brand. People saw and love it. There were questions, big deal. Answer the questions if you don't have any issues with that. Where is the product made? Is it made in the People's Republic of China? No big deal. There are many products that are on the market by big name brands that were made in the People's Republic of China. No big deal. What are the pan sizes? What is the net weight? Those are some of the basic questions. These are the questions that Jen Luvs Reviews usually go and review. Stephanie Nicole goes into pan size, weight size, everything. It's a black-owned brand. The best thing that you can be able to do is just, if there are questions about the product, hey, my little recommendation, and that's all it is, answer them! I understand that being a small business, you have to deal with quality checks, shipping, making sure that everything is in its place. Because I get that the owner, very hands-on with the product to make sure that everything goes as according to plan. She even posted that, you know, there was a delay in the shipping of the eyeshadow palettes. They go into the eyeshadow palettes. They check them. They make sure that they're exactly the way as they're supposed to be. They bubble wrap them, then they package them, then they slap the labels and they ship them. It was like a couple of days delay for the shipping of the palettes. And you know something? I get it. You are forgiven. As long as it comes out the way that you plan for it to be, the way that it's supposed to come out to be, I'm fine with it. I can sit, I can wait. But what is sad is the way how Jen Luvs Reviews was treated. Please, do not go after this company with hate. Do not do that. This video is not a hate video. It's a tisk tisk. Shame on you. It's just bringing out the drama channel in me. I'm sorry. I try to keep my head down. I try to stay focused on makeup and beauty and doing wear time tests and socialize and stream live. I try to play a nice, clean, good girl role. I'm not saying that when I turn drama channel that I'm a bad girl. When I turn drama channel, I'm going to state out my opinion. Go and watch Jen Luvs Reviews. I hope that she doesn't mind. Down the links referring to what was going on with the eyeshadow palette. That will be her side of the story. The Crayon Case, they have their side of the story. I recommend that you look at both sides. Draw your own conclusions. But for me, I'm extremely disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed. Treating somebody that reviewed their product and gave it a raving review and treat them so rudely. She doesn't want the palette in her house anymore. Now, I definitely love Jen Luvs Reviews. And she doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know what woodwork I come from. The Crayon Case company don't know who I am. And they're claiming that the collective mind are attacking her. I've looked through Twitter. I've looked through Instagram. From what I have found no evidence. Unless that they have, maybe they have deleted it. I don't know. But I haven't seen anything coming from anyone attacking the Crayon Case. Right now, Jen Luvs Reviews don't trust. They don't trust. So, and I've been following her very faithfully. I mean, come on. She will promote Jeffree Star, even though she doesn't buy from them, and Line Crime. She would promote them first before the Crayon Case. Whoa! Y'all don't understand the in-depth that this is. Jen Luvs Reviews will first promote Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Line Crime before she will promote or even speak about the Crayon Case company. Do you see the level and depth? Let that sink in. Let that sink in for a moment or two. And it's a shame because their website, even on a mobile site, is an astounding site. They put a lot of thought. They put in a lot of care. They, because Jen Luvs Reviews did not use their favorite, I just want to point out to you, all of their media. Based on this, how can I tell which one is their favorite that they like to use, that you will get a response back from? Give me a listen. I've been watching this video all this time. When you type something, step back for a second. Inhale, exhale. Go back. Before you post it, read what you're putting in. Is it respectful? Is it humble? Is it kind? I'm hoping that there will be peace between Jen Luvs Reviews and the Crayon Case. This is not an attack video. Mama Goonie says shame on you. You owe Jen Reviews an apology. You owe Jen an apology. Hopefully you will listen. Open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart. Take a step back. Take a look at what's going on. What's happening. This is Mama Goonie, extremely disappointed. Sipping my coffee.